podcast where today we are going to strip life down to its real parts: the messy, the beautiful, the confusing. We're going to rebuild something stronger. I'm your host, and today we're talking about the life you're building, even on the days when it feels like you're barely holding anything together. Let's find a quiet moment, breathe. Let's talk about life. Yours, mine, and a version of it that's waiting for you. Somewhere along the line, we all got fed this idea that by a certain age, a certain moment, a certain checkpoint, we're supposed to have life all figured out. Perfect plan, perfect relationship, perfect mindset, perfect version of ourselves. Here's the truth that nobody will tell you. I'm here to tell you. Life isn't a straight line. It's a series of seasons. Some you build, some will break you, and some will rebuild you. If you're in a season right now that feels heavy, if you're asking yourself, why does it feel like I'm behind? Why does it seem like everyone else is winning except for me? Let me remind you of something. You're not behind. You're not losing. You're becoming. You're winning. We don't talk enough about the power of pauses. Life pauses you for a reason. Sometimes it's protection. Sometimes it's redirection. Sometimes it's preparation. I want you to sit there for a moment, and I want you to think about the moments in your life when you felt stuck, when you were forced to slow down, when you had to sit with your thoughts, your fears, your regrets. How could I let this happen? How did this happen? The what's next? Where do I go from here? How do I rebuild from a foundation that I had that's now gone? Now I have to start back at ground zero and rebuild from ground up. Using that information as a tool to grow from it, prosper, build better around yourself so you can build better outwardly. Those moments weren't empty. Those moments were building something inside of you. Strength doesn't always come loudly. Sometimes it grows quietly. On the days you don't quit, the mornings you get out of bed, even when your soul feels heavy. The moments you choose to keep going. You're allowed to pause. Just don't unpack and live there. When you unpack and live there, you start digging a hole. And eventually, living in that hole will get too deep to climb out of. So don't unpack, don't live there, you're just visiting. A lot of people think their past defines their life. Your past, that's exactly that. It's in the past. It's your backstory. That's not your destiny. You can change your destiny. Your backstory does not have to be your destiny. It's called growth, evolution. You're allowed to evolve. You're allowed to outgrow things. You're allowed to outgrow people, outgrow habits, outgrow dreams. Honestly, you can even outgrow versions of yourself that no longer fit the life you want. And you know what? You do not need permission to change. You do not need approval to become someone new. You don't even have to explain your healing process to anyone. The life you want, that life is waiting on the other side of the courage you have not used yet. And you honestly have more courage in you than you could ever possibly realize. There's a kind of work that nobody sees. the private battles you have in your head, the silent nights you are alone in bed, the decisions you make to stay soft in a world that keeps trying to harden you. Healing, it's not glamorous. Self-growth, it's not pretty. Becoming better is very uncomfortable. The quiet work, it matters. You're not going unnoticed. Life sees you. I see you. Your future self sees you. One day, you're going to look back and you will realize that the moments you thought were breaking you, those were the moments, the lessons in life that were actually rebuilding you from the inside out. If no one has told you this lately, you're not failing, you're not too late, you're not broken beyond repair. Hell, you're not even broken. You're not alone. You're learning how to carry life again. Whether you believe it today, tomorrow, the next day, or even if you don't believe it, you will rise. You will grow. You will find your clarity. And you will remind yourself why you kept going. Sometimes people think strength means never breaking. But honestly, real strength is breaking, and then still choosing to try again tomorrow. You're doing that every single day. And the world sees you. We acknowledge you. You got this. You keep going. Become the best version of yourself that you can be for you. Do it for you. Don't do it for the woman next to you in bed at night. Don't do it for your sister, your brother, your mother, your father, your grandmother, your uncle, your aunt, your grandmother. Don't do it for anybody except for you. Thank you for spending this moment with me today. I hope you leave a little lighter, a little clearer, a little more connected to the person you are becoming. If today's message spoke to you, share it with someone who might need to hear it too. Remember, you're not just surviving life, you're building it, piece by piece, minute by minute, hour by hour, day by day. Rise. Rise again. And then rise again. Thank you for joining me. It has been an honor and a pleasure to speak with everybody today. Have a blessed day.